Emily, thanks. Just moments ago, a former daycare worker is sentenced to 8 years in prison, 10 years extended supervision for possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance in Green Bay. 22-year-old Tatiana Quinones previously pleaded no contest to charges of manufacturing and possession with intent to deliver fentanyl in Brown County Court. Last year, the Drug Task Force used a confidential informant for an undercover buy with Quinones in the daycare's parking lot. In court, she apologized for her actions. The Brown County judge taking the state's recommendation in sentencing, speaking to the dangers of fentanyl, especially around children.